Good morning, dear students, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. What do we as human beings rejoice the pain of others? Why we knowingly cause pain to each others? Why do we secretly wish those more successful than us would fail? Speaking at an event like TEDx is a great pleasure for me. My whole life I have asked myself and the people around me the following: why does it make some people so happy to cause pain, whether physical or mental, to those around them? And we cause the mental pain more often and with joy. Sometimes I speak with my students about these questions. One day they asked me to talk about my own experiences with negative manifestation of our human beings at this place. What makes us human? As a child, I grew up in the totalitarian system. At that time, I felt joy of some people around us reporting their neighbors, their colleagues, and even their friends to the state police or to another communist authority. Or they were writing letters or personally went there. I didn't understand their joy from the problems, trouble of others at that time, already as a child or later as a teenager and student at the university. My own family, my parents, suffered very much from this discrimination. I would like to share my two memories from that time. The one happened in the 70s, as my father spoke to his friend in the garden. And they were very critical to the communist system. And in one moment, my father said, the communists are like the fascists. And imagine, in 1 week, he had to go to the state police, to the communist authority to explain his words. And they told him that he can lost his work, that his daughters can't study in a grammar school or even at the universities. And the second, it was in 80s. My mom, among her colleagues, said that in one day the Czech will celebrate Jan Palach. And the Czech know, but Jan Palach was a student who burned himself in 1969 as a protest against the communist system. And in that time was forbidden to speak about him. Next day, my mom had to go to the director, and somebody reported her there. And the director asked her, "Hello, what have you said there about Jan Palach? I know that your daughter is studying in a grammar school. You don't want that she study? You want to lose your work and she her school?" So in the time, I saw my mom very cry and to be very disappointed from the people around her. And later, when I was already the student at the university, I couldn't understand why some people who called you friends would report you are not the right person for the university because you are too critical to communist system, although they knew that all these reports would cause you very serious troubles. I felt their happiness, that I had to explain my attitudes to my teachers there. I have never understood their behavior. For me, it is so amazing to be a human being in this wonderful world, to rejoice with other people in the beauty of this world, to laugh, cry, keep silent, or even scream, but why knowingly cause pain to each other? Why some of us are happy, even celebrate the troubles of other people? Do other living beings, animals on this earth, which we belong to as well, do this too? I hoped after the changes in 1989 that people will change too, maybe little. But I touched again the negative aspect of humanity in my adulthood. In one period of my life, I experienced a very hard time of my personal life. Some of the people even seemed to be looking forward to seeing my pain, my troubles, and my tears. I couldn't understand them. How could that possibly make them happy, especially those considered my friends? But it was a very important time for me. I realized who a real polite, nice person is, who knows to help you without lots of words, to keep your head above the water and not waiting for thanks. These both periods have taught me a lot about the people, about the empty words they say. More to see or to feel their eyes, their souls, what they are telling you without the words. But I haven't found the answer to my question. Why the people, human beings, hurt other human beings with joy, with the feeling happiness? Sometimes I feel helpless to fight this evil. How to understand that someone needs to hurt, see the tears of pain? Is it the problem of the frustration or unsatisfied, unfulfilled ambitions? Although I still haven't answered my childhood question, I am now very sorry for these people. They don't know to be really happy, to feel joy of small things, such as small happy smiles, or how to respect each other. Why don't we support each other to make us happy and successful? Thank you very much for your attention.